Yes, retro. Nice to have you on board, kidder. You just putting your notifications on, yeah? Fucking hell, must have there, well done. Fucking straighted. The firm straighted there. Oh, fuck me. It's hot, innit? Really hot. One popped in. I'll just wait till people pop in, eh? Hope you're having a good day, by the way. Anyone hot? Too hot? Anyone can wait for the rain or what? Moaning twats, the want me. Let's wait till this pops in, people kick in and stuff. Well done for having your notifications on whoever's in, anyway. Big respect, people. No Flavors comes over. It's like he just had a lovely dinner off Barb. Hopefully everyone's good. Nice. Yes, John Smith, mate. Hope you're good. Tim, always, lad, you know the score. Big fucking respect, fella. Just saying there. Anyone here with that moaning bastards, aren't we, if you think about it? Everyone's moaning. We want the rain already. And you know when we'll have rain for about 3 weeks? All the moaning bastards will be back on board again, won't they? Fucking wish someone was back. Fucking moaning all the time. Someone's here about you fucking moaning bastards. Yes, staffies. Yes. Yes, Alicia. Mishi. Nice to have you on board. All the real firm popping right in. Yeah, what just reckon on the heat? Who wants rain? Do you actually want rain now? Love to know. What's happening with Flavors? Is Flavor still having a scran, by the way? Has he finished it? You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go straight in with the fucking link, you know. You know what? That's around today. And the news continued that then, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so what's happening? Let people come in. Hope yous are all good. Hope yous aren't sweating, moaning. Moaning. Fucking my bed's still out in it, honest to God. That absolute lobster be moaning later. Oh, can't even give it a hug or nothing then. I'll think probably an excuse. Is to say leave us probably. I know Brentford, yeah. Unbelievable win that, mate. Man United. What about Man United? Oof. Man United, mate. Shocking, aren't they? Yes, Peggy. Yeah, that Man United. Oh my God. If I was a Man United fan, mate, you stay off YouTube, you stay off any chat, mate. In fact, stay off telly. They're on every radio station, probably on the adverts next week. How shite they are. And they've got us next week as well, Liverpool. Oh my God. We're gonna absolutely smash them. Yes, fly, my mate. Yeah, cheeky little live, lad. You know what? You know what? I could have even done one earlier. Yes, Graham, lad. Could have done one earlier, easy. You know where like you just like on a Sunday and then like chilling that. Obviously a roast and all that. So you know what? No one was hardly doing anything today, and I was thinking, shall I? Do you know what I mean? But I thought I did say 7. Funny 420. He put in the yes, everyone joined at 7, but I didn't even see the chat, and I changed it to 5 o'clock. I only seen it when I'm about to go live. I'd seen a comment underneath, and it said at 7. And I didn't have time to just rest and put a comment underneath saying, "No, lad, it's 2 hours early." Well, to cunt. So what's been happening, people? Who's had a nice grant today? What's been the Who's had the best meat today? Let all the meat shouts come out. Obviously, your veggie and whatever else. I don't know. What salad did you have? What rabbit food did you eat today? So basically, yeah, what meat? What did you have for scram? What's happening, Gary, lad? It's like people nice one for popping in. Sunday on YouTube, nothing's been happening, has it? It's been shit, hasn't it? Thought just pop on. I'll just fucking get guests on here. Speak about it, anything today. Sunday sessions, mate. Anything you want. I'm gonna fucking. That way you are, Staffies, yeah. Nice there, lad. Yeah, no worries, fly, mate. I know, that's what I'm saying, Mishi. No, with the roasters on all day and that as well, you can't go in the kitchen. It's like, ruthless, isn't it? But you know what? Everyone just sticks to the traditions, and it just roast every Sunday. It has, Gary, on it, lad. It has been dead, mate. I just thought fucking 2-1. Don't have to be for long, even. No worries. Just thought, you know what? Do something. You've got a channel, you mate, as well. It's not, you know what I mean? It's weird. I'm the same as you, isn't it? If nothing's on YouTube and nothing else. I'm watching the footy, obviously. Watching that Forest game v West Ham, and then watching Tottenham Chelsea now. But nah, lads, fucking there's nothing being on really. YouTube. A few sherbets in the garden. Yes, retro. That's the one, lad. 100%. Nice, lad. Nice. Nice, nice. That's what I mean. People they go out and stuff. People obviously like to stay in, like to go out. People, the best ideal thing is in like go to families or whatever, and then they do a dinner, don't they? But then you go into someone else's family or whatever, make your dinner, mate. Ah, it's one of them with me where I'm like, some days you don't feel hungry and you think, you feel so bad just like leaving half your scran. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? You just got to say, listen, before it even smells absolutely lovely. But hopefully, I'm going to save half for later. But the time you're there and over the hour, you eat it anyway, don't you? Don't have to rush and just eat it straight away. I'm one of them. I could easy eat one full roast, but then you feel a little bit tingy, don't you? You're like, oh. So I prefer like to literally just eat as much as I can and just go back to it. Anyone else like sleeps after the scan that loads do, don't they? Hello, Mrs. Moon. Hi, Amanda. Everyone goes like asleep after the scan, do they? I know loads of people straight after the roast. Literally, like, oh, I eat feeling bloated. Oh, it's annoying, mate. Can't lie down, you can't sit up, you're a bit drained, and I don't sleep in the day anyway. But I mean, it just messes your whole day up, doesn't it? No, in fact, probably the whole world hates being bloated, to be honest. Yes, Amanda, nice, nice. Sticky toffee pudding. Regards to food, yeah, desserts. I've never been a massive, massive fan. When I did obviously smoke weed years ago, and when my daughter, when she was born, obviously 17 years ago, quit then, and I was into all my sweet stuff then. But since I haven't, I prefer a pack Christian and chocolate bar, me. Defo savoury, man, me. 100%. 100%. Some people go in like certain shop, one can get a pie, one can get it a clear. I'm going for the pie, me. Easy, easy. Don't know about you yourself. Like, what's your favourite? Yeah, yeah, I'll get the thingy dessert shout out. Favourite dessert, then people. I'd have to say, yeah. Um, probably say a strawberry cheesecake. Me. I'd probably say that cheesecake's probably, yeah, probably my best dessert. Cheesecake. Anyone else has got any different or? You know that Amanda is right. with the saying, kidder. Yes, Diane. Yes, Batty first, Dave Smithers. Yes, Leslie. Yeah, wait, yeah. So what does it then? Love a good eclair. Yeah, they're not too bad, are they? As I said, yes, Charlotte, you're okay. Yeah, that strawberry cheesecake, I'll probably say definitely. But people could really just like eat the dessert first, couldn't they? In that, everyone in a food coma, yeah. It is a mad tradition to think about, like the Sunday roast. Well, you know what, thingy, rhubarb crumble, yeah, bread and butter, but oh no, I'm not into that bread and butter pudding, me mate. Oh no, not into that at all. Remember rhubarb crumble when you're at school on it with custard? Remember them days? Anyone get frozies? That was one of the good things I got the other day, to be honest. Like 100 frozies. Oh, mind you, frozies. I'm speaking to everyone all over the UK. Ice pops, then you'd probably call them. But yeah, oh, I think I've only got about 20. Well, I actually have got about 20 left. I had 100 on Friday. I'm nowhere to lie either. I've had a bar. Well, my partner, she has what? I'd had 60, she's had 20. Easy. I usually have four more than one of hers, defo. Ice lollies. I had this conversation. I seen it on Lindsay's and my channel actually. It's a lolly ice we call it, isn't it? It's a Scouse thing. It's a lolly ice, honestly. A lolly ice all day. Don't forget, we've got our own words, us. Frozen grapes. I should have it on board, Richard, mate. Yeah, to anyone, I bet you anyone what, yes, it's like Sean, mate. Do you know what people do as well? Like, which I know loads, and I don't do it myself, but no way they obviously put the juice in the ice cubes and then just have all different flavored ice cubes. Which didn't know yet, do orange ones and all that. And just mix them up a little bit. And then obviously get all the ice cubes out and you can be all like all orange, raspberry, strawberry, any cherry, any flavour you want. I could speak for all the flavours there'd be till next week. So yeah, just put a little bit of the orange in the water for the ice cubes. Lovely then. You know what's mad? It's a scary thought, isn't it? Think about it. And like, no, obviously we do moan and that. I don't know why it's in our bloody nature, isn't it? But obviously when the rain comes, then you'll have all the moaning twats like, fucking got to work, got absolutely soaked. I'm going, you're the one that's just been stuck indoors all week with the fan, using the newspaper to fucking thing your face. And now you're moaning, you're getting soaked off the torrential rain. Do you get me? People are crazy, aren't they? Chocolate con chocolate concrete. I don't know if you do. What that must be like a slang name for Birmingham, that Leslie. Yeah, concrete. What's Flavors up to? Is he still in Barbara's or I'll put my link out actually if anyone wanted to pop on. Don't even have to, obviously, if you don't want it today. Don't mind. So yeah, is he still in Barb's and that? Boss woman there, isn't she? Bam, 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 bam. What scores the game still? Can't hear me. What's that? I always like Staffies, mate. Vanilla ice cream, yeah. Oh, your ice cream. What would be my favourite ice cream? Good one, that, actually. Do you like chocolate mint one? Yeah, probably go mint chocolate. Yeah, but if we have bloody rain, then you should be moaning, bloody. Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, yeah. I think she would have shouted if he scored it. Oh, chocolate crunch. Okay. Raspberry ripple. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Well, an ice cream and some cream soda. Remember cream soda off the ice cream van? Oh, when you were little, and you used to like, you know what? Looking back now, just had a brainwave there, which is really heavy, innit? Look, it's bad actually. Remember like years ago when you were a kid, yeah? I don't even know why it just coming to me head that. Remember when you used to be able to buy like the Siggy chocolates, like like thingy, like Siggy chocolates, and like drinking, getting shandy off the lemonade man. You know what I mean? Looking back now, be able to just buy like chocolate ciggies and that. Imagine that now. Fucking hell, mate. The company had over would have to lawsuits from every fucking city in every country in the world over the 5 continents. Remember them, anyone? Them chocolate ciggies. And I remember the lemon one with all the lemonade, dandelion, and burdock shandy, all that. Used to bounce in the desert, skills, sucking cream after and slapped them in my pocket. That was very funny. That's a good one. That's that piece. Well, in the people and the fame. Well, for everyone, everyone here started, really, really appreciate that. Yes, don't anyone remember that? Lads, well, the staffies is the same one, lads, isn't it? I goes my Mars way still and everywhere. You remember them? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Looking back now, all the mad stuff that was allowed then. Fucking hell, well, fucking hell. Savile was fucking allowed to fucking basically own television. Fucking anything could happen years ago, couldn't it? Fuck me, I was on 6 9. It's right, lad. It's like Black Cat. Nice to have you on board, kid. Fucking telling you, mate. Cut down now, lad. No, but you know what I mean? It's a funny story, and I never think about it. Like, we could go on the shop. I could have a packet of chocolate cigarettes, please. And that was normal, man. Wow. This world's changed, done it, man. Fuck me. Heavy. I think we'd have to, in about 20 years' time, I think we'd have to, like, press a button each time we're going to flush the chain in years to come. United Utilities and all that, or the government. You'll have to have go on a shit rate, where every time you have a shit, you fucking thingy. So make sure if you do have the shit, you go to the neighbours. Let them get all the bills. Something mad like that, you reckon? Oh, this world's fucked up, innit? Well, in regards to the ice cream, man, mate, you could hear him a mile off, couldn't you? And you know what was funny, innit? You know, he'd like, oh, yeah, like the cards when there wasn't no icy that's coming and that. Yeah, yeah, you can be dead nice there. Put your like, listen to don't watch, play a game and all that, and have loud music on. Go on. You know what that was? Because not to get us fucking ice cream an hour later. You know the ice cream man? Welch slotted it out, so we couldn't hear it. And then all of a sudden go, oh, mum, the ice cream man didn't come today. Oh, it didn't, did it, son? Like that? Nah, I'm on to you now. vice versa. Yeah, I remember them, mate. Yeah, I used to have a board, Cartman, mate. Yeah, I remember them. Yes, Calvin, mate. Yeah, I was saying this on the one the other week. Honest to God, it's true story. Ice cream, man. You could, honest to God, you could actually let on to him go. You could drive past and put your thumb up. You'd own £1.50. It's that the ice cream man now. You'd own dough for letting on because them fucking 99ers are £4. The crisp will have 30p Space Raiders, but the 65. So don't worry about the writing on the numbers on that fucking crisp packet. 65 on here. Oh yeah. Okay then, lad. I've got 75p left. Can I have that can that says 65, please? No, that doesn't mean 65p for that can. That's if there was two of them. It's £1.30. Ruthless, Andy. To get me, they could just put whatever price they want on it. Fucking honest to God, mate. 10p mixes. Someone put 10p mix before. You're not even getting one little fucking little ring out of your Haribo's for the 10p now. Just one of mine at the bag. Them little tiny bears that used to get about 50 in a little bag. You get about 3 of them now. And basically they just say, oh, ask your mum and dad to give you more money. Don't ask me. Yes, nice to have you on board. Now, but on a serious note, it's life has gone mental, hasn't it? As we've just been pointing through there, from where you could buy chocolate cigarettes from the shop as a kid. Wow, to like how life's changed now. Do you know years ago? Yeah, right, Dave. Popcorn. That's right. Regard to now how life's changed. Yeah, where when I was little, yeah, all you'd need is football. Like in the summer, all you need make sure you had a save away, bus pass, and just go out. You didn't have, you'd have a chip cone when you're out or whatever else, or if you're out, you'd have tea and your mates, whatever else. You're just gone, and that's like morning tonight now. They can't do fucking nothing, can they? The kids now can't do nothing on social media. It's not just social media, internet has took over. Do you know what I mean? We are living like we're like Big Brother, innit? But I mean, you just stay in your own lane and who's bothered. Don't worry about nothing else outside. All the politics, all the shite. Because literally, you've literally not here long, are we? So just fucking, even though life, where you can be like, life, like, you like, I hate that, this, just rise above it, innit? That's simple, really, Actually, if you think about it. Where you could have that rage for that second, and you could breathe 3 times, sort that, it's gone. Just realize, yeah, that's me breathing now. So what am I worried about that for? Get me? Same with the trolls and whatever else. Don't worry about them. They're just adults, innit? Trolls. Fucking don't worry about little comments that they put. It's silly. You see. I'll just chill next 10 minutes then or something then. No one's popping on, are they? Everyone's still bloated then. I think it's that bloated, with regards to like the ones to come on, people are that fucking bloated. Everyone's that sweating me like down in the bed or on the couch like that. Kill me down, babe. Everyone's absolutely goosed. It's funny, isn't it? What's happening with Jim, Dave? See. Oh, Black Cat. Oh, is that Jim? Oh, hello, lad. Hello, Jim, mate. They didn't believe it is right. Nice to have you on board. Oh, yeah, you know what, people? I'm not even messing. I'm literally going to just mute this a second and actually going to literally cold water on my face a second. and I'll be back in 2 seconds. 2 secs. Sorry, people. It's absolutely roasting. That you definitely you tell me, yeah? 2 fingers. She did say she was gonna pop on, like. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, go on. Go ahead, Tina. Yeah. You okay? You hear me? Hello? You hear me, people?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sounds. What's happening?
Oh no, I'm just. Thanks for having me on, Darrow. I just
Don't
want to
worry.
apologise.
What for?
Just I was on Flavours earlier on. I think everybody just thinks I'm a nut job. I'm just.
No.
I just.
No, don't
I
worry.
think
Honestly, people, just honestly, if you just don't look into it, like comments or
I
whatever else.
know.
You're the one jumping on panels. You're the one's obviously putting your cards on the table.
Yeah.
You're dead open regards to your have down days. You're honest and head open about it.
I.
Just that people just hate confident people. So when you're just
I.
confident like you are and you're jumping on panels, whatever else, people don't like it. Think you're too confident, so they'll have a
I
go. Just ignore them, honestly.
that Darrow, do you know that I've always worn my heart on my sleeve. I don't know when to shut
That's
up.
it.
Like if something annoys me, I just say it. Like it's in real life as well. I just and
That's it. We're all
my
built
face can
different.
never
We
hide
can't help it.
it. I know, I know. I don't mean to like put for people to like jump against me. Like I don't know. Maybe I seen something in this that wasn't in this, but I don't
Yeah,
know. It
no,
just
you're just overthinking too much. All it is, some people, right, have got a filter. So what
I
basically that means is you speak before you speak before you actually analyze what you're about to say. So the filter, there's
uh
no filter. People just and you know what? There's not. It's not a bad thing. It's actually not a bad
no
thing because
no
at least you're trustworthy then because you're one of them. You won't be able to keep it in. Do you get me?
I
So
can't.
that's why you're just dead honest with yourself. So don't worry about people putting little comments. You sound as fuck. Do not worry about no one else. You sound.
Thanks, Darryl. You've always been absolutely like spot on with me. I don't think a lot of people get me. Like,
Yeah, As I said, yeah, I'd probably if you think about it, when we're the first time. So people just judge. Don't forget, and sometimes you just gotta
I
let people see the real you first before they judge. But it's on
that's
YouTube,
it.
so you're gonna
I
get
just
judged in a milliseconds. Ruthless.
That's it. I can't be any different for what I am. Like, and see the one thing about me, Daryl. Like, if see, I'd
Yeah,
rather help somebody than hurt somebody. But
that's it.
the,
That's it.
that comment just got me, and I'm like, oh, I need to. Like, I've tried to stay away from YouTube, but I'm like,
Yeah,
see when it's that close to home, and people are just throwing out silly like statements, like
yeah,
I've got a smoker's voice because my dad tried to like that's not right. I'm sorry, Darryl.
yeah.
That's
I
not
know
real.
it's because
That's
don't
the way I
forget people.
feel.
I know, but don't forget people regards to YouTube. They literally see if it's like too calm and collected. They literally certain people, the trolls could put whatever they want, and there's certain people like myself where it'd be like, I'd laugh at that to get me because I've got more chance of
I
fucking finding 20 quid outside my
I
front door
know.
to get me than seeing them.
Darryl,
Um,
I
so
totally
with
get.
regards,
Honestly,
yeah, but
I
with
get you.
regards
And I
to
totally
certain
respect you.
people, not it's a bad thing with yourself. It's not a bad thing like yourself. You're just the way you are. Some
Aye,
people just can't deal with certain occasions, different and scenarios. You
I know.
with regards to me, confident in the world, you might be better at something that I'm shite at. You know what I mean? Just that with
No,
me,
no,
with you
trust me,
on
I'm not.
YouTube, it's a bit because I can imagine you'll bite and you take it personal and you're better than that. Do you get me?
I
Like I bet you've
know.
had a lovely week this week.
No,
Oh,
I
for you.
definitely I try and like
Get used to that, but
put on my life as best as I can. But do you know the one thing that is like that does touch my heart is mental health,
yeah,
suicide, stuff like that. Because
that's
obviously,
definitely. But
my daughter
stuff
did
is,
that. But I
yeah,
raise loads for charities. We've got a big charity thing on the 3rd of September. Like the tickets have all sold out. We've already raised over two
that you,
grand.
but
But
go on,
sorry,
carry on.
Darren.
Sorry, yeah, go on, bud. Sorry, mate. Go ahead, sorry.
I know,
Yeah,
like, we've already
right.
raised over 2,000, but that's before the ticket sales and the auction in the actual place.
Oh, is it? Oh, fucking hell. That's what I'm
So I
saying.
just
See, you know what?
I've got a big,
You need to.
massive thing about mental health and suicide.
Yeah, well, that's it. You're putting, so you're better than half of any of them. You buy and sell all these on this YouTube for
I'll be
nothing,
letting
mate. Don't
YouTube
worry about.
nuggets wind you
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
like.
Thank you.
That's it.
No, I'm not. I'm no angel. I know I come on and I start argue with people, but do you know it's just
Even
hard when
John.
you lose a wean. Sorry, a child.
No, go on. You want to speak stuff to
Don't
his
let
head?
it wind you up,
Tell the
lad.
lad
You push
there.
off them.
I
Honestly,
know,
Tam, yeah. But
and
I
I
get
think
what you're
like,
coming from. But
I
it's YouTube and
honestly,
yourself might be the best for you for yourself, for your own personal self
I,
thingy. Do you get
I
me?
did.
But you're not.
Daryl, I came off, like, I absolutely deleted everything. I came off because
Yeah,
people were accusing like flavours of bullying me and stuff, and it wasn't, because I was just as bad that night. It was terrible, but I just there's one thing that will get me, and if there's any families out there like suffering with like losing somebody,
yeah,
I hate that word suicide. I hate it. But taking their own lives, like, I will be there. I'm.
yeah,
It's just too close to home, and I spend my whole entire life, like, apart from when I'm not at home, like raising money for SMH, like suicide, mental health awareness. Oh God, it's like
See, that's what I mean. Good you're doing, man. Look how good you're doing. Do you get me?
it's
That's
not just me. It's my daughter's friend. Like, I'm not going to say her name.
yeah,
She did 2 nursery walks. She works in a nursery, and she did 2
yeah.
walks and raised over £1,600 for the mental health and suicide, like,
See, that's
charity.
amazing. Do you know what I mean? That's what you need to keep
I'm
that
just proud of her.
positivity. Yeah, just
Yeah,
keep that positivity lane. Honestly,
that's it.
just you've been on the two-way street where you're following one way and then the negative back. If you just stay in that
Uh,
positive lane and stay there on your own, don't worry about nothing else.
Honestly,
Just look what you're doing for people. Wow, it's amazing. You know what I mean?
I don't really feel as if I'm doing anything, because I know that when they've lost that person, there's nothing you can do to ever like
Just
help them
supporting
again.
each
But
other, innit?
see, there's just something to put towards funeral expenses, like funeral plots. Like, I'll try my best to help you. I really will. But I think on YouTube I come across as a pure idiot.
Yeah. Well, just focus on the good stuff now. Just
That's
don't even
Daryl.
speak about negative stuff because it's not worth it. You
But
speak
I
about
know.
it, and your mind goes. Just don't even speak about negative
I
stuff. Just stay
No, no,
positive.
no, Daryl. I totally get you. Right. I just, if somebody said something uncomfortable to me when I've had money, like, or you've got a man voice, you don't bring something that serious to the
Yeah, I
front.
know.
Like, that to
Yeah, but
me is a no go. Like, there's people
as I
suffering out
said,
there
but
that
you
have lost people
exactly
to
that's
that.
why you need to not mention it though. That's what I'm saying. Just you
It
can't
wasn't
change
me,
what happened
Daryl. It
yesterday. You can
wasn't me.
change what happens tomorrow. You get me?
It was it was that woman last night that it was like an off the cuff thing. Somebody said, "Oh, you can you got a smoker's voice," and she's like, and then she said it, and I'm like, "Do you know how many people?" And I'm not talking about the people that are gone. I'm talking about the people that are left behind.
Yeah.
And for something so silly,
Yeah, thank you.
you blame the smoking clock on that.
As I said, just stay on the just don't worry about all negative shite. It's not worth it.
I know, Daryl.
Just
I know. I'm
fucking
so
move
sorry for
on.
bringing this on your channel. I just
No, no,
want
but just no, but that's
you
what I'm
just
saying.
always
No,
been so nice to
you
me.
need to finish on the high notes. That's what I'm saying. If you need to just get, don't forget, I think it's a girl thing more than anything. Like, but you just need to get stuff off your chest, don't you? You know what I mean? And I get
Aye.
all that, and it's just a
I
release. But I mean, just stay with positive people around you.
Oh, definitely.
Don't
See, in
speak
real
about
life,
it
like,
because we can't
I,
change nothing that's happened in the past. You see, we can only change what's going to be happening from now on. You get me? Make it a good one.
Sarah, you're 100, like, absolutely 100% right. See, in real life, I've got, like, real pals, real, like, family and stuff. Like, I even see after all that carry on, I was like, because see, because I do wear my heart on my sleeve, I showed everyone and on the clips of me making an ass, and they were all like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Like, why are you
Yeah,
even
but
listening
let's
to
not speak
people on
about it,
there?"
innit?
But I've got loads of people I can go to. I'm no on my own. I'm blessed.
Tell us that, please, God. She just needs to stay positive, doesn't she, lad?
She's
Yeah,
ignored the YouTube nuggets, mate. You'll always get them, like.
I know.
Yeah, you will, Tammy. So just don't worry about them.
Aye.
And if they see it's getting to you, mate, they'll just carry on, just fucking buzz off them.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Honest to God, Staffies, I was off for weeks. I wasn't even bothering. And then I just like see sometimes when you're going to sleep and you just put your earphones in and you listen to all your channels you like. Like I love the Pepper, I love the Soda. And last night I joined a channel that I'd never even heard of.
Well,
And
that's
it
what I'm
was
saying with you, Tam. Yeah, just when because you like going on YouTube. I get that. That's Sam. We all do. But don't just try not like even go in the panels or that. You get me? Just just
I know I
just chill
never
and have a nice time
actually
watching the
honestly
lives. You get me? And not.
no, I actually never I was just like you know the same
Can't
you
hear
know
you, man.
yourself it's the same people in all the same channels like and I know some people on there that I knew, so I was like, oh, I'll jump on the chat. I mean, and everybody was fine, but
Right.
then
Yeah.
when
Well,
you
that
got
that.
listen and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my
That's
god,
what I'm
actually
saying. In
jumped on
regard
and
to
like,
there's loads of channels on here, Tammy and you. But I just want to just be like entertaining. And I'll just do
sorry, I
certain night
can't
words
even.
and topics and that. I've only just started. I mean, it's only been a week, so I've got loads that I can easily sort. But just taking day by day, like yourself, Tammy. Just take day by
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Don't
Lads,
look
I'll
I
at
jump
mean,
back
things in
on
the
in a minute. I'm
future.
just putting these dogs in because they're dead
Go ahead, then,
noisy,
lad.
lads.
Nah, mate, no worries at all.
Go ahead
Nice one, lad.
in a minute. Take
I
it
think
easy.
that my
Nice one,
my
lad.
my turning point start is that Darrow or Staffy's?
Yeah, that'll me, yeah.
It's Darrow.
Me, yeah, that'll,
My turning
that'll, yeah.
point. Like, I didn't even know about YouTube until like I just used to watch telly and then
I know. What was
obviously
life? What was life? What was the old
my
life like? I forgot.
I
Do
don't
you
know. I can't
remember?
remember, Sarah. Like,
What did you used to actually watch on telly and that? What was your
I
favourite
just
program?
like
Can you remember?
so like the New Housewives of New York and New Jersey and stuff like that.
Oh, all them type. Yeah, yeah.
I watched all that, and then my daughter passed away. Oh God, I'm not going to keep going on about it. But then I
I
started
know, I
listening
know, I
to
know. Rest in peace, though.
meditation.
Big love,
It
big
was
love.
meditation I was listening to because my doctor said try and listen to meditation because at night you'll kind of chill out. And then
Yeah, yeah.
one night I just was like listening and I heard all these like people that were kind of on the same wavelength and you'll never guess who it was. It was like on fighting trolls. And I
What's
was
it?
like,
Oh, yeah. I remember speaking to you on it. Remember?
do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I thought, everybody on here's like, kind of the way,
I
like,
was actually on the panel, wasn't I? With you? Yeah,
I know,
remember?
that's why I remember you because like you were always
Yeah,
dead
yeah.
nice and I just thought it's more people on
My
your
name's Tammy
wavelength. You don't
Sean.
need to talk to in real life. You can just maybe just blurt out whatever you want. And then I started to
My name's
realise
Tammy.
you
Tammy
can't.
Sean, the name is Tammy. No, someone's asking
Sorry,
what your name was. Someone put on the
I
thing and
can't.
it'll tell me
Sorry,
the name
that
of the spot. Yeah.
on it says "Mammy, a beautiful angel," but that's just because
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah. There it is,
Like,
there, right
my
there.
real name's Tammy. I don't mean to like, but so I started going on like fighting trolls, and then everybody on that chat was just like people you would meet like if you were walking like
Yeah,
down the town, like kind of thing, like people on
yeah.
your wavelength, and then it just
Well, that sounds
scrolled onto
great.
there.
Yeah.
You see another
So-
channel and another channel.
So before that, okay. So before that, then, like we'll get into like the bubbles without YouTube now, eh? What's your favorite box set then? What's your
My
top 3
favourite
box set?
Oh my
Box
god.
set, you know, like a series, like Netflix series, anything like that.
Oh,
What's your
my
top
box
2?
set is Vikings.
What is it?
See Ragnar and Lagertha and have you ever watched Vikings, Starro?
No, I haven't. No. What's that about?
Right, well, I did. My sister talks a lot of shit, and she was going on about watch Vikings, Tammy, you'll love it, and I was just like, oh, she's a
Is it good? Like,
wee bit. It's amazing. So I watched the first series. It was on Amazon Prime, and then oh my god, see it's like get Ragnar, it's just Daryl, you need to watch it. It's amazing.
okay, no, that's what I mean. I'm up for all suggestions on that, yeah, because you feel as though you've seen them all, but we haven't probably seen about 1,000 of the others, have we?
Please watch the first series because you will get right into this. And
Sons of Anarchy, someone's putting up there. Hey, Sons of Anarchy, someone's putting up. I'm just asking the chat what's their ones.
I've watched
Mine's Ozark.
Oh, do you know, my man watched that. Like, he kept trying to get me into that, and I was like, nah. But Sons of Anarchy, I like that.
Yeah. There's a spin-off one to them. I only watched a few episodes. It weren't the same, you know, what the characters are in it.
No, I know sometimes I think
Prison Break was my number 1 for ages. And then
I watched Prison Break when I was a teenager.
Yeah, but then you had like what about Queen of the South? That was good. Have you watched that?
My partner, he loves that. He said it's good. He's like, watch that.
Yeah, Queen of the South's good. But yeah,
I've not really got into that yet.
You know that. Ozark, Bill. You know that. It's number 1.
Ozark, Ozark, but it's quite complicated. Ozark. Like you need to really.
You know where you get into it, yeah. But it's a minefield, isn't it? Get your mind going, and there's all different scenarios. There's nothing better than your mind thinking. Brilliant stuff in it.
That's it.
That's the best thing, yeah. All right then. Here's another one then. So we're getting to the nitty gritty here, aren't we? So it's nice because it's been to one-on-one here. What's your favourite meal?
My favourite meal.
If you had one choice, like.
Sorry, Daryl.
One choice you've got, like your favourite meal.
Oh, I think I'd need to pick. All right, I've only got one choice. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. Get your mind going, innit? Get it going. Only one. I'm taking your first answer, and that's it. So it best be a good one.
Right, take macaroni because I love macaroni. I love macaroni.
Macaroni cheese.
Daryl, what's your favourite meal?
I've got to have a burger, you know, a double cheeseburger with all salad. Oh yeah, honestly.
I know there's too many choices. I love a cheeseburger. I love a cheeseburger, but it's got to be like a nice cheeseburger. Honestly.
I'll take me second. Then so we'll go because we're going better. This is what I like to do now and then as well. Mind you, now and then. It's only been a week since I started. Ignore that shout. If you had a choice of a 3-course meal, and what are you going for? So we know you know your main now. What are you going for your starter?
Put it this way: if I was on death row and my last meal was to be
your starter, let's go. Yeah.
Right. So my starter would be.
Only one choice, don't forget as well.
It's going to sound like pure. I would definitely take a prawn cocktail.
Oh, dude, you've took over my answer now. So well done. That's mine. That's mine. Yeah. Well done.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing better. Oh, you know what? I'm not a massive fan of the massive ones. I just like the little ones.
Oh my God! I'm the
seafood sauce with all that salad meat getting nailed.
Do you know the ones that I love the best, Arrow, is the ones that you actually take the head and tail off. Everybody goes, oh, they're stinking. I don't care. They taste the best.
You know what? It's okay. So that's a good one. Good shout because we're both level on that. A bit. If I won't lie, me, I'd say that is that's a shit mean that you pick like macaroni and cheese if you had one choice. Like,
if I was in death, I would not pack macaroni cheese. Sorry.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if you had one more, I thought that I'll give you another chance on that one then. because I knew that
Okay.
mightn't have been your favourite.
Right.
What is
So if it's my very last
your
meal,
main meal? Yeah, your main
that
meal.
would be sea bass with lemon and at the side the wee sliced potatoes. I think they call them dolphins or something like that. I can't remember. But they've got
Dolphin potatoes. Yeah,
I would have
dolphin. That's a
that
lovely choice.
Oh, is it?
That's a normal choice. Yeah, I made up a pulled on that one because we did. Don't forget it, but it's live, and imagine it go back and watch it or something, and you're like, bastard, why did I say macaroni and cheese
Can I
is
tell you
favourite
a
though?
fun fact about death row meals?
You what you say?
Can I tell you a fun fact about the guy that makes the death row
We like
meals?
we like conspiracies, facts, fun,
Right,
banter, discussions on here. Go for it.
fact. Right, see the guy that makes the meals for the death row people?
Yeah.
Right, he goes out and buys all the ingredients. He's an ex-prisoner, so he's obviously been with the
Yeah.
death
Working with the
row
blood now.
prisoners.
Yeah.
Right. No, he's still in the jail, but they trust him enough.
Yeah.
They trust
That's
him
what I
enough
mean.
to go. And so he puts his absolute heart and soul into making this meal because he knows. See, by the time it comes to it, the death row prisoner getting the meal,
Execution day. Yeah.
his nerves are totally gone and he's not going to eat it. So it comes back to him. And he. No, it's true, Daryl. Look it up.
No, I believe it. So he actually. Go on. I couldn't hear you, by the way.
So he'll pick like all these. They will give him a budget, like just say $100. I don't know what it is in America,
Go ahead,
right?
yeah, let's
And
go.
right, so the death row prisoner will say, "I want like a steak and a chip, like steak chips, like sea
little
bass steak."
mini
So this
chips and a big fat Pepsi or something.
Oh, everything you can think of. I mean, I would date as well. So, but he goes out. He's also a prisoner, but he's highly rated. So he goes out with the jail. They go shopping. This guy buys all the best ingredients, the best at everything you can think of.
Fucking hope he does. Last meal.
What? No,
I
he
hope he
makes
does. The last meal, I want it to be tasty.
What?
I'd want it to be tasty, imagine it's your last meal and he just give you slop. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
See, the prisoner that's doing it, the prisoner that's making the meal.
Yeah.
Do you understand me, Dado?
Yeah. You keep going in and out. You're going in and out of signal. I can't hear that. You know.
Oh, sorry, I'm driving. Right, so he puts his heart and soul into this whole meal.
Yeah.
He makes it the best. He's probably the chef of the place because he knows that. See the guy on death row.
Yeah.
See, by the time that meal comes to him, like he's like an hour away from execution.
Yeah.
How are you going to feel? Are you going to be able to eat a T-bone steak and a all these potatoes? No, exactly. You're not going to eat it. So that goes back to the chef.
And so they're clever then, aren't they? That's in America. That's America for you. Anything can happen in America, don't forget.
Daryl, type in death row chefs. It'll amaze you. It's amazing.
I will do in a bit, defo. Will do.
It's dead interesting. I was like, wow.
So with regards to that then, moving swiftly on then to the dessert, then what are you going with?
So, right,
you call it pudding?
Pudding? Dessert?
Okay, pudding. Go on then.
Right, so dessert.
Yeah.
It would definitely need to be chocolate mousse.
A chocolate mousse, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. I did say earlier myself, it's strawberry cheesecake for me, I'd probably go with.
Oh, I know, I forgot what cheesecake's that. Can I change?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't give out prizes on here. It's not like a raffle, you know, Tammy. We don't give awards out to that, you know. Change whatever you want, you know.
Aye.
That's it, isn't it? No, but yeah, I'd say cheesecake. Yeah, I'd say cheesecake. What? I don't want to go on to
cheesecake. There would be lemon. No, for me, it would be lemon. I actually eat lemons. I love lemons.
So in the morning, then, if you like hot, if you like a cup of tea or brew, would you go tea or coffee?
Tea.
or would you go tea first one? Yeah.
Tea.
How many?
Yeah.
How many would you have in a day? On average?
I only have one.
Oh, only have
Um,
one. Yeah. You don't have
I
coffee
only
then.
have one cup of tea because my anxiety is so high, and my doctor told me that would send me through the roof. So I was only allowed,
Okay.
I only allowed one to wake me up because I start work at 6, and
Oh yeah,
then
you do, innit?
I
How's
and
that
then
going? All right, yeah.
what my sorry
Work,
what
everything's
now?
sound, yeah. Work, been work,
No,
all
what
been okay,
right,
yeah.
what
Oh
right.
shite, I know.
Overworked and underpaid, Daryl.
You know the
But
score, isn't it?
I love my wee
I'm all right,
clients.
but I
They're
mean, yeah,
amazing.
I'd imagine. Don't know. What? So what about it? Do you like aircon and all that in work and that?
Do we get what? Sorry.
Aircon. So have you been in work this
Aircon?
week and that?
No,
Yeah.
I'm in people's houses.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell,
So
yeah.
like I go to house,
I was. Oh,
and
oh shit, yeah.
we've got to put people in like hoists and stuff like that. None of them have got aircon.
Oh,
We're just we've got to
no
shower them
chance.
at
Not
90
even a.
degrees
Not even a
weather.
fan. No,
Not even a
no, yeah.
fan. Not even a fan.
Be like,
But
that's
no,
it.
no.
You know what?
I've just been.
It's life. It's so you're the same as myself. Then so each house and each week's totally different. You know, obviously someone else is obviously
We do
poorly.
it. Carol,
Nate,
you're not the one that works for the solicitors, is it?
yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
I didn't remember you.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, fucking hell! But about we're 50 minutes in now. Oh, you only remember now.
I just didn't know if you were that same one. That's
You know
right.
what? I've been the shoulder to crying and everything here, and you didn't even know who it was.
How's your job?
I
Is it
only
good?
messing. Yeah, it
I know.
sounds. Yeah, that's it. Sounds. I mean, honestly, it's dead easy. I've said a few times. I deal with
Do
people
you
like
work from home or do you have to go into an office?
yeah, no work from home. Yeah, my solicitors are down
Oh,
south.
you've got it jammy, you.
No, no, it's I'd say that though, but no, I just want. Some days you don't want to work from home. You know, to be honest, you want to be out.
I know.
Do you get what I
I
mean?
get
So
that.
it's
Like you
good
just
and
want to lie
bad
in
for
bed.
that. Honestly, which is annoying
Daryl,
anyway.
just
But
feel
it's
sorry
good
for
and bad.
me because this morning I had to get up at 5:15. I'd rather I work
Oh,
from home.
so on Sunday
And then,
mornings as well. That's a normal day. That a normal day's graft, is it not as well? Like that's just
oh God,
normal days, not double
absolutely.
pay, not on a Sunday for you, is it?
Oh no, there's no double pay or anything like that. Just minimum wage.
Yeah, it's just yeah,
Minimum
but
wage.
listen,
I think it's like
yeah,
£9. I
but
think we
you're
get
getting out there.
£9.40.
You're getting out there. You're trying your best. You're doing sound. You're helping people. You're doing
Oh,
a
I
charity thing. So don't worry
honestly,
about. Yeah, just I'm gonna end this on a thingy note because I'll probably just end this live because it's been good anyway.
you're
I'm
going to
not
end
going to
it.
go on too long. What you say?
No,
What you say?
Daryl, thanks for a good chat.
No, no,
I thought, did
hundred
you say you were going
percent.
to end it?
Yeah, I am soon. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. No,
All
no,
right.
Sam. That's why I said, come on, definitely, anytime. Honest to God,
Oh,
and it's always positive, always
no,
positivity. The only way forward.
honestly, I'm a positive person, but it doesn't seem to come across to people. Everybody thinks I'm a pure, like, I've got a dead, like, immature sense of humour as well. So I think that makes it worse. Like,
Yeah,
see, the more immature it is, the more I laugh. Like, and I'm not talking about it in series. I'm just talking about, oh, I just find dead immature humour dead
yeah.
funny. So I think everybody just thinks
That's
that
great.
I'm a pure idiot, but I would help them in an
Yeah,
absolute heartbeat.
that's it, isn't it? 100%. So
That's it,
that's it.
Daryl.
So what I'm going to do, yeah, we'll take care anyway. Nice one for popping on.
Well,
Just
thanks
gonna
for having
just
me
gonna
on,
drop.
Daryl. You're a wee
No worries
legend.
at all.
Thanks.
You too. You take care, yeah. And I'll speak
Take
to you
care,
soon,
Daryl.
definitely.
I'll
Thank
see you
you.
later,
Bye. Take care.
Daryl. You
Take
too.
care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Here we have people. Good, wasn't it? Nice chat on a Sunday. That's how mad YouTube is, isn't it? I don't know where you just do a live and it just literally just goes that way, goes the other way. People could jump on, they could be beef on here. Life's good, isn't it? It was good to just have a nice chat because don't forget, people are different. Where we can think, why would you act like that? Why would you be paranoid like that? Why aren't you more confident like that? Don't forget, we're all different. We're all different. So everyone deals with different things, all different ways. It's the same. Look at your partners that we've got round us. Like, how could she wear? I could say to me bird, couldn't I? "Oh, how would you like makeup? That's bad. That." She'd be like, That's normal." We're all different views. We've all got different fucking lifestyles. No, millions and millions and millions different brain cells. Do you get me? Try and channel your brain to the positivity. Two sets aside. There's one that goes to the left and one to the right. The left you're going dark, the right you're going to the sun. Means I'm going right, and I'm staying in the sun like it is now, and that's it. Be blessed, isn't it? So what's everyone been up to then? Everyone, as explained before, what's anyone else going live? People let us know, or anyone else? Like, is anyone live at the moment, or is it like, and just anyone like put anything out there that they're probably going to go on in a bit, or I haven't really looked properly. Yeah, let's do it. And in the chat, let us know if that's okay. If there's anyone else live, what we'll do, I'll just put the link out one more time, eh? The link out one more time, eh, people? And then, nice on every single one of you as well, by the way. Every one of you. Thank you. Just a thank you to myself for actually putting the link up. Nah, no, nice one. As I said before, it's mad, isn't it? 56 minutes. I would honestly, I feel like I've just literally just set it up and it just start. You don't even forget sometimes who've been on. She's had Tammy, Staffies, yeah. Oh, people. Tottenham just scored, yeah, just seen that then. Richard. Thank you, Charlotte. It's going all right, isn't it? Yeah. As I said, you just for fucking little bit of fun, little bit of banter. I've got to speak. Doesn't worry about that. Just about just too much negativity on the YouTube, people. There really is, and there's people moaning over serious fucking things. Serious things. And you've got people like doing their own things just to focus on. Oh, he said that. Who's asked about YouTube beefs? Get a grip. YouTube. There's people really have the channels just to put people down over something stupid on something on a chat on this screen here. Do you know what? You should you should probably chat more. You probably get more out of someone ringing you for PPI. You probably get a deal out of that, even though you can't get one. It's better than you reacting to a channel or a comment, people. It's right, Alex, mate. Oh, hello, mate. He's me mate from USA. What's up, Daryl? What's happening? What's up, Daryl? Imagine spending your weekend having showers to dog sit, but you won't go into a wedding. That's my mission for next weekend. What a weekend that is, mate. Don't worry about that. Your mum's going to a wedding, so your mum's happy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Dog sitting. You know what? Dog sitting. Someone's give you the respect that to give you that you're going to be minding the dog. That's a blessed life, lad. I know driving, obviously, I get what you mean. But no, there's a wedding involved in that one comment there. And then there's a mission. So you got plans, stuff to do. That's what we need to do, people. Have plans, set goals. Just don't walk around with your face to the floor. And put your head up. Breathe in, confidence. It's my life. It's only me that can sort it. Do you get me? Just really look at yourself in the mirror, people, and go, if I died now, would anyone be asked? Have I done anything with my life? I've got loads of grudges. Nah, look at the stuff that you moan about as well. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But you keep it into yourself instead of admitting to yourself, listen, look in the mirror and go, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what? Doesn't matter how old you are. You know, you're breathing. You can walk. You can leave the door. You can have fun. You can laugh. You can eat your favourite meals. You can do your own bucket lists. You put your mind to it. You can tick all them bucket lists off if you really, really have that passion and drive. So just for regards to, I'll always say it on this, regards to me chat, don't get involved in stupid little chats on YouTube and beefs. It's fucking pathetic. With a capital P. Pathetic. YouTube is just something off the internet, yeah? So we all like it. Fucking hell. We're all obsessed with it now. But I think I should be allowed and be obsessed to watch YouTube. You know why? Because I love watching it. Now you've got half the YouTube community that are on here because they want to put a bad comment or the negative. Don't watch YouTube. If you get bombarded with like messages and you take that to heart off a little tiny shitty thing on your device, wow, you need to really look in the mirror again and go, really? Because if you really look in that mirror and you think you're going the right direction, mate, you need to get life skills. You need to get a personal assistant if it needs be. Get a grip. Don't let people get to you. Rise above it. If people want to get you down, because they've got you by the reel, they've put the hook out, swung the reel, bang, rods out, hooks out. Oh, I'm going to that lake because I've just got a fish. I'm going to go back and back and back again, aren't I? That lake is brilliant. Go loads of catches. You take offence on fucking YouTube and comments. People are just gonna have you and have you and have you, and they're always gonna focus on that person because that's the best, funniest time I have is when ripping this person. You bite back. That's what you do. Yeah, honestly, yeah, don't worry, Charlie. It's not even about biting back. You don't have to bite back by putting something. You'd really think about it and think they hate it when I just say not asked. But do that. There's ways I can't tell you how you're gonna live your life. You've got to live it yourself. If you're at the bottom of the ladder, you've got to get up one way. I'll get up that ladder. I will. Choose you want to stay at the bottom. I know if I get to top of that ladder, I'm all day. You could be at the bottom, mate. It could be fucking anything at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Be confident. Have passion. Love yourself. Love yourself. Why not? It's your body. Fucking be excited. Be bossy, man. There's someone for everyone as well, by the way. You just got to let your personality grow. Get your confidence up. See what I mean? That's what I mean. In regards to Sundays and YouTube, you can just go off track. Go off track. Completely. Don't worry, it's sound. And not one of them. I'm gonna help loads of people. I'm gonna help loads of people get up your own centres, confidence centre, life skills, meetings. Nah, just normal life, people. We're all the same. We're all the same. All got the same ending. We're all gonna die. But before we die, we're gonna put a mark on this planet or not. Because I want my funeral chocker. When I die, I know I've been loved because mine's gonna be rammed. Can't see it obviously, but I'll find a way. Give me my ghost, I'll find it. I'll find a way of being there, mate. But yeah, but when it rammed, oh, do you want your funeral there? Like, no one's in. Oh my God, imagine that. Oh, that'd be horrible, that if no one liked it or whatever else because certain ways. It's like the same as sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's not really, but it is to probably 80% of people. What? Every day. But might just put the link up, and if not, might go then people. Every one of you that have been in, they're fucking about to get Messi fames, loyal as fuck. Big love to you all, honest to God. I'm not even getting paid for this live meeting. see, it's gotta be funny, isn't it? Buried, mate. Brilliant question, that. Brilliant, that. Buried all day the week, mate. Brilliant conversation, that. So and people say, "Wow, you're mental." Now I want to get buried, mate. Lovely question, that. What about what's the chat? Yeah, that's a good question. That people look at the screen there on that chat, on the screen. Buried or cremated today? Wow, that's an interesting question, that as well, isn't it? Chelsea 2-1, yeah. Wow, I can hear it in the living room, but I can't hear it properly. Graham, gonna absolutely smash them, lad. Absolutely smash them, mate. Easy. Yeah, we must be behind in our box because I can just hear the goal now. I hate that, Got a guest as well. Oh yeah, come on, let him on. Here's the American guy.
Hey, what's up, Dale?
Alex, what's happening, mate?
It's Sunday. Over here in America, you got
It's about
something
1
called
o'clock.
it came from Johnny Cash. It called
Bet you it's
Sunday
7
morning.
minutes past 1 there.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
Yeah,
But
yeah. 5. You're 5. Yeah. Go on, mate. What were you gonna say? Sorry, lad. Go on, mate. You name me, Alex. Next week, 3-0 Liverpool next week against Man United. I know, big up, Alex, innit? Mad, innit? Like me doing it, and loads of people from America pop on, man. Heavy. Going up in the chat as well.
But yeah, a quote from
lad,
Johnny Cash.
Oh my God, you might have been speaking there for about 2 minutes, lad, and you must have been on mute because I couldn't hear you, mate.
Nah, but it was like Sunday morning.
You could have
been.
You could have just been telling me you're about to go to your own funeral or anything, and I wouldn't have even heard nothing, mate.
No.
So what were you saying, Alex, mate? Sorry, go on, lad.
Like Sunday morning coming down, you have a big Saturday night, and then Sunday morning, like you just feel like you feel the emotional come down from everything that happened that Saturday night. Not a hangover because I don't drink or smoke.
Yeah.
Never in my life, but
wow.
like it's the emotional come down from it all. And you only get like 2 minutes with me right now, so because I'm going to the store. We have a place called Sprout. We have a Whole Foods. Do you have Whole Foods over there?
Of course we do. Yeah, yeah. But you know, you have Walmart. Yeah, we've got loads of. We've got hundreds and thousands of Walmart.
But Whole Foods. I
only
get my stuff organic. I only get my stuff organic.
Oh, do you? Yeah, okay.
But the thing with buried or cremated, it's like like my mom keeps telling me these stories about how eventually hundreds of years from now the rain will eventually get all the graves when will bring the caskets up and all that, and a whole bunch of crap will happen. So most of my family prefers to be cremated, but
it's fucking, it's mad because I've always just wanted it, me, and I've always been, and I don't know why. I just always have, mate. And there's all bad worms. Yeah, the worms will get it and eat you and all that. Carry on. But yeah, but in 100 years don't make you. So did you say you're gonna want to get cremated then? You say what did you say? Cremated. We say cremated.
I'm probably most likely gonna get cremated, but I'm gonna have like a freaking funeral with a wake with like in a cathedral with like 2,000 people.
That's the one. Yeah, that's how we need to flip the coin here, yeah, and think positive, isn't it? That's it. Yours is going to be rammed, isn't it, Alex? Absolutely shocker. That means you've had a lovely life, mate, where everyone around you know that you've been a lovely person, mate. You want your funeral chocker, don't you, Alex?
Nah,
Chocker means
I would like
chocker
it to have
means
a
dead
big
business
deal.
study.
I want it to be a big deal. It'll be cool.
I do.
And shout out to
I don't mind
Pollyanna.
loads of people. Yeah,
It was
Pollyanna.
written by Chris Christopherson. It was written by Chris Christopherson and Johnny Cash. It's just Johnny Cash with the more famous version from like I'm 25. Give me a break. I'm 25 years old. Give me a break.
Yeah, you
Look
got
at the
another
hat I'm wearing.
50
Look at the hat I'm wearing. You see this? You know who this is?
SpongeBob.
No, that's not SpongeBob.
No, I know that. I'm winding you up, Alex. You're a big
It's
fan then.
Patrick.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm winding you up, mate. Are you into that then?
Hey, I grew up during that time, so like it's a lot of
That's it.
like everybody in America loves SpongeBob, Simpsons.
Yeah.
Anime
Family
is
Guy.
pretty big nowadays. Anime,
What about Family Guy?
Daryl, you
watch
like
Family
anime?
Guy? No, don't really watch that, mate. Yeah, I'm 38 now.
Dragon Ball
So
Z.
when I was little, yeah. Pokemon and all that. But use it built different than us, Alex. Use like obviously the wrestling's massive, isn't it, in America? Don't get me wrong, when I was kid, but I think you still believe it, don't you, Probably. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Do you,
It's just
do you believe
there's
it
a
or?
much better understanding that it is choreographed and stuff,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it is respected as an performance art.
It's unbelievable skill. Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? He's just stepped down, hasn't he, Vince McMahon, hasn't he?
Yes, he did retire. He
Yeah,
retired
yeah.
like a month ago, and now Triple H
Triple H.
and Stephanie McMahon are in charge now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what about American Dad as well? American Dad. And what's the other one?
Family Guy is the more famous one from Sesame
Yeah,
Farm.
that is like. Do you remember years ago, like South Park and that?
South Park is still South. They
still
signed
big.
a
Yeah.
$1 billion deal with Paramount, the creators of South Park, to like a streaming deal and all that. We have Paramount Plus, we have Disney Plus, we have Hulu, which I don't really use Hulu. ESPN Plus is huge. That's where you get all the UFC pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like, Daryl, you need to get into UFC, man. You need to.
I'm into it, mate. You messing, aren't you? I've just watched the fight last night. Obviously,
really?
I watched it last night. Yeah, you obviously thingy Cruz. I'm into the UFC and boxing, mate. Don't mess, aren't you, lad? Yeah, that's my thing.
I know, man. It's just I keep getting stuck trying to convince these boxing guys with boxing channels to like infuse some more UFC into it. I know that if they do that, like it will make their channels a lot cooler.
We'll look about
but,
next week. Joshua Usyk next week.
And yeah, Joshua Usyk. That I thought there was a UFC pay-per-view next week, but that's in 2 weeks. But yeah, Joshua Usyk. That looks good.
That's the UFC's Edwards versus Usman, isn't it?
I don't know, man. Also, Hrgovic is gonna become the mandatory, and
it's all good, isn't it? It is all good. Loads of good sports. As I said, I speak to obviously yourselves over in England. So who did I first know you off then? Which which Sudden Tea or Gabe's or Just
I
Do's? Where
know,
did I?
I know. I've been following boxing channels for years, and it just so happened that I found T like right when he was just starting out.
Yes,
But
SD.
like
Yes,
other
Sudden
than
Tea.
that,
Yeah,
I've watched all the boxing channels. I watched a
yeah,
lot of the UK channels until like
yeah.
a whole bunch of like, it was like it's cool. Like I just love it all. But
That's it, isn't it?
but yeah, I'm
That's
just yeah,
that's what I mean. It's
next
good.
weekend what were you saying?
Yes, John. Go on, Diane.
Nah,
Yes,
but
no, go on.
yes,
Carry on, Alex.
next weekend I'm heading to 2 hours down south in
Yeah,
Florida to my mom's house, and
yeah,
yeah, just babysitting
yeah.
her
That's
two
fine,
dogs.
no,
It's a
mate.
big Labrador and a Shih Tzu. It's crazy how she has
Oh,
a big
heavy.
dog and a small dog, so it's gonna be
Loads,
weird.
dude. Don't you like that?
Usually,
Yeah,
usually I'd be downtown Orlando, Church Street. That's like where the club scene is at and all that. There's Universal City Walk. There's Disney World. Um,
yeah,
all those places I'd be going to during the weekend, but next weekend
yeah.
it's
You're gonna
gonna
have a
be
good
low
weekend, mate,
key,
can't you?
and I'll maybe order some pizza or something. I
Yeah,
don't
why
know
not? Push the boat
what's
out, mate. Of course.
what's the popular pizza chain over there, Daryl?
With Domino's, probably. Domino's.
Domino's, really? Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
We have a lot. We have Little
Yous have got a lot.
Caesars.
Yeah, yous
We
have
have
got everything over there, mate. Oh, American food's right up my street, mate. I love me burgers and that. Honestly, love. That's my favourite. Me big fat cheeseburger, mate, with all everything on it, mate. Honestly, don't ask for much, do I? Just
definitely, man, definitely.
what's your favourite? Do you like burgers yourself, then, Alex?
Uh,
You get everything fucking
I'm
massive size, mate. I'd love all that.
dude. I like. Have you ever had an empanada?
No, mate.
That's like a Spanish food. That's like you have like a kind of like this kind of fajita, like taco material, like type of bread, and like you stuff meat inside of it. It could be beef, it could be chicken, and then you eat it.
Yeah,
It's like yeah, America has everything. You could go to a
yeah. Papa
Japanese
John's
shop.
pizza. Yeah.
I could have sushi if I wanted to. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
Papa
we've
John's
got loads of.
pizza.
Don't get me wrong, mate. I love watching. I love watching my food programs. You did Triple D, did his drive-ins and drives and all that, man, be food and all that. Love watching all my programs, my food programs, and I love when they do regards to America, man. It's lovely, lovely eating all that stuff over there, Alex.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. There's a reason I always turn on the camera. I'm in
Yes,
shape
right,
no
big
matter what
guns.
I eat.
Yes,
So
brother. That's the one, innit? But that's what I
for
mean.
sure.
You've got loads, haven't you? You've got so many different. But like as I just said before, you might have not heard me. You do mega size on everything, don't you, mate? Like you can over here, we can't get extra larges and all that and our scans. We're not allowed by
I
government.
think it's just the portions. Like we don't
You've got big
supersize it.
ass
It's just when
portion.
we order like our medium size fries are bigger than your extra large
Yeah,
fries. I'll put it that way. Like
it's crazy, isn't it?
our small sized pizzas are bigger than your large sized pizzas
Yeah,
in
man. What's
America.
the
So
biggest pizza like? What do you usually get yourself then, lads? Would you just what's a 16-inch in America? That's probably a
30
small, is
inch.
it? Do you usually get a 30-inch?
Yeah, 30
Fuck
inch
me.
pizza pie.
Wow. That's what I mean, mate. It's mad, isn't it? And even regards to when like just rides and that, even the like modernized the rides are like bigger. Like, for obviously big people in regards to bigger people, so we can go on the rides in America, isn't it? Like everything's just bigger and everything, isn't it?
Definitely. Like especially Texas. That's where yeah,
Yeah, lobster is nice.
there's a old saying that everything's bigger in Texas. So
If it is, mate. Wow, in Texas, mate, fuck me. Massive, isn't it?
But I
It's
haven't
not
been
the
to
second biggest
Texas.
state
Uh,
behind Alaska.
Alaska, I haven't like I don't
Alaska's
think
the
a lot of
biggest
people
state,
go
isn't
to
it?
Alaska.
Yeah, it's all mountains, but it's your biggest state in America, isn't it? Texas is second. I'm 90% sure of that, Yeah, Alaska is the biggest. Like, I can't check. I'm on the phone, but yeah, Alaska's the biggest. I think, and Texas is second. And here's one for you then, Alex. You might have been on the other day. Can you hear me? Yeah? Yes,
Say that
420,
again?
lad. Do you know Hawaii has more rainbows in Hawaii than any other place in the world? Do you know that?
I did not know that. But
Yeah, yeah.
like
There's more
if
rainbows in
like
Hawaii than any other place on the planet.
I always counted those aurora things at night, those light
Yeah,
shows like in Alaska as like night rainbows. So,
yeah.
you know.
That's crazy, that, isn't it? It's like fucking. There's loads of facts in the world we just don't know about. Look, yes,
What's
Gabe.
up? Hold
We're
on,
doing.
hold on. Checking the chat. What's up, G5?
Yeah, there's Gabe. Yeah, that's how you probably see. That's how you probably. I've seen you on Gabe's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
it?
yeah.
All the way from America, all
Shout
the
out to
Americans
Gabe. Shout
popping
out
in
to
all the
Gabe. You
time, man.
know, we
I know.
don't like
Big up, Gabe.
we it's a great thing he got going on over there. Everybody has
Yeah.
their own thing going on. Like we never nobody agrees on everything, but we could still
No, that's the whole
amicably
point.
like discuss it. So shout out to Gabe.
Flavors. That's it. We've all got. Don't forget, we've all got different views. It doesn't mean that I'm right and you're right.
And
We're all
Gabe,
right in our own ways.
and I haven't told Gabe I'm damn jealous that he got to go to. I think he went to Vegas for that 78 Sports TV meetup. I still need to go to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas.
Haven't
Like
you know?
God,
I'm gonna go
damn
to
it!
America
I've never
next
been
year.
outside my Daryl. Have you ever been outside your time zone?
Yeah. But not in like
I've
my own place. It's different for you in America. You've got
yes,
bloody different
I've
time
never
zones in
been
the same
outside my
country.
time zone. I've never had to like
Oh,
change
I
my
get you.
clock
Yeah.
or anything.
So it's just like Eastern
So
time and that, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, it's about to be 1 o'clock. I need to go to the market to
Yeah,
pick
you
up
take
my
care, Alex.
things. I
Nice
don't
one
know
for
how
popping
long
in,
you're gonna
mate.
be on here, but enjoy
I'm not
the
sure myself,
stream.
lad.
Hopefully other people get on the click the
Yeah,
link and
man.
all that. So
That's
everybody
it.
have a
Nice one for
great
popping
day.
in, mate.
And
Yeah, you too.
Teofimo Lopez, don't duck Arnold Barboza
Yeah,
Jr. He's coming for you, buddy.
yeah.
Have a
That's
great
it.
one.
You too, Alex. You take care, mate. There we go, people. See how random and mad it can get. Do you know what I mean? Speaking about all different stuff today, and just random ones, mate. Look, speaking about them, our funeral, buried or cremated. What did we start off with? What the weather was. Went to weather, sports, jobs, life skills. Speaking to American, the good old USA people. Speaking about Walmart, all programs, sports. Oh, it's that much even thingy. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Wow. As Dave says, well, Dave and obviously Jim and him fly. Crazy behaviour, guys. Mind what's happening in the fair, Dave. You know that, you batty fish. Gabe, everyone get on his channel, people. Dave, get on his channel and that. He does boxing, MMA. Get on him. Like, gives you all, obviously, the analysis, all that. Like they all do in America. It's brilliant. Didn't get to say nice one for coming on as well. Grass Dingy, Pollyanna, you know that. Tatton and Raven. Where's Flavors? Where's Flavors? Jump on, Dave, if you want, mate. Or I'll bail soon. It's been good. Everyone that's popped in, mate. Brilliant. Get the likes going as well, if you don't mind, people. Sometimes that helps, doesn't it? You know, when the more likes, algorithm. It's right. Flavors, kidder. Flavors is nice and full, mate. Flavors is sitting there now. Sitting there, mate. Barbara, Laura woman, she is sitting there. He's got us, probably got us. I can't see because I haven't got my phone. So there's a drink probably just on the table there. He's literally got a spliff, or he's looking in the ashtray, basically, and he'd be lighting one in a minute, and he'd probably be laughing now at this time now, going, he's a killer, he's a killer lad, funny in the flavours. Bet you're doing that, aren't you, Flavor? You got a spliff in your hand, lad. You're looking at the screen, you're laughing now in stitches. You're like, he's a killer, him. Big up Flavors, Flavor, fucking Barbara. Imagine it, can't you, Graham, lad? Flavor just in bits now, laughing. Going, how did he know that? How did he know that, Raver? I am as well. That's how good this YouTube, isn't it? We all got to know each other, and it's mad, isn't it? It's been good. Look, serious, bro. See, we know each other. Fucking, Flavors both from the same area, Walton and Liverpool. Madness, just for the people that don't know. Lived by each other all our life, and we're only from over the road, literally 5 minutes. And before being in supermarkets, he went in all the shops I did. He went to everywhere I went, and we didn't know each other. We're both from Walton, Liverpool. Unbelievable, isn't it? But yeah, I know you're inside out them Flavors, lad. You're the only one. See, everyone's having a good day, good afternoon, then people, innit? Like to hear people. Everyone just putting their laughing faces. Fucking hell, mate. Flavors just in stitches. You know what, Flavors? While you're on it, which is so funny, mate. I was laughing. I was gonna say something to you, kid. You know, with regards to, with regards to your lives, yeah. Just get a pair of them glasses, Flavors, yeah. You know, the ones that show your eyes that they're open. Just get a pair of them, lads, yeah. Put them on and just go sleep so your face is going towards the screen, and it'll look as though you're just awake, lad. Honestly. Yeah, everyone will be on the live in the comments going, no, he's definitely awake, look. But you're a kid, Flavors, lad. Oh, that'll be funny, that, lad. Honest to God. Everyone will be down in the comments, wouldn't he, going, you know what? Tell him to take his glasses off. We know he's a kid. I got 2 sex people. What the fuck? Hey, Savoy's even popped in. What the fuck is right, Savoy, mate? Another one of my USA buddies. What's happening, Savoy? Do you want to jump on, Savoy? I've already had Alex on. Gabe's been in. I don't know. Regards to life works and that. Here's Gabe now. 2 fingers, Gabe. Oh, man, these don't do it like that. Yeah. Yes, hello? What's happening?
What's going on, man?
What's happening, mate? Fucking hell, we've had it all popping on this Sunday afternoon today, mate. We're speaking on this. Yeah, on this one, right? So, I know, obviously, we're always on yours, aren't we? And obviously, T's, Yoda's, Savoy's. So, on this one, lads, what we do, we just speak about other stuff and that. We still have a little chat about boxing, but I do certain days for me sports, certain days for, well, I've got ones Conspiracy Wednesdays, and I do other ones that are thingy. But listen, it's mad how all the American people, in regards to, you mentioned one thing, and you're all on mine, and I've only just started. That American market's unbelievable, Gabe. Because you're flying as well. How many subs have you got, Gabe?
Now I'm 10 away from 700. I'm not even over 1,000. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, but you've only just started. That's what I'm saying. We only just started. No, but you know what was funny? Just do, yeah. Just do. So what he said was to the day. Yeah, that boss, and he. So what he said was, after 5 months, yeah, he didn't have 1,000. Once he got to 1,000, yeah, it's classed as monetized or something, where then you can put like a little video up. Now, he put a video up of an 8-second clip, and it's now being watched by 3.6 million people. Do you know that?
Yeah.
How mad's that, mate?
I have shorts, but they have not done like that crazy amount of numbers. I've had some that done like 40,000, 10,000,
See what I
5.
mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I
That's what I'm
average
saying.
anytime I drop them, I know I'm going to get at least 2,000 views on them. So it's like
Yeah.
I can keep consistent views because me, I don't care about going for the gusto. I'm
Yeah.
more concerned with consistency. Like anytime I drop this certain thing, am I getting the same amount of numbers on the average or better? See, that's what I care about. Like people want to look for,
Yeah.
oh, I need 100,000. No, if you give me 10 videos and they all do 2,000 views a piece, I'll take that because it's consistency rather than, you know what I'm saying, going for the
That's it,
gusto
isn't
every
it?
time. You know, so me,
That's
that's
it,
what
mate.
I focus on.
Yes, Mick Johnson, mate. So, all right, then while you're on here, Demi mate as well, then. What you reckon about Teofimo then? All the call outs after it. What you reckon on the fight? 7th round.
Um, on that fight, I mean, let's just be honest. T.O. he was supposed to beat the guy.
He
Now
meant to
that doesn't
easy. Went
mean,
7. I
yeah,
reckon
just
7 rounds a bit long, to be honest, because he was an old mark to the fella. Let's get that right.
yeah. I mean, just because you're supposed to beat him don't mean you're gonna beat a person. So you still have to go out and perform. But at the same time, I mean, you wasn't in there with a world beater, so how much credit you expecting us to give you for it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Not like
yeah.
you fought,
He just,
you know,
yeah.
the current
He
champion or something like
speaks
that.
a
That
bit.
was your first.
Yeah,
Those were
he
breaking the
speaks
ice.
a bit too much, Gabe. For me, he speaks a bit too much. He's got too many yes men around him. You know, people just saying yes, yes, yes all the time. Yeah, you're going the right way. Don't get me wrong, his dad's done him brilliant. He got into undisputed. But I mean, it's got to be his way or no way. You see, it'll come to a point when he gets stepped up again, especially in the 140-pound division, mate, when you've got Taylor Catterall, Progray, and all them after him. That he's gonna slip up again, and he'll have to need someone else in his corner because he's speaking as though he's God or something, mate. He just talks too much. He's a good fighter. We've got to give, of course, we're going to give him credit for that, but he just chats a load of shit as well, if I'm honest.
He talks like he's a demigod or something. Like, dude, like
Yeah.
you wasn't even undisputed. You was unified.
He needs
You know
to
what I'm
add
saying? You wasn't even really
PCA, didn't he?
undisputed. Now ESPN keeps
Northern
going this
Lights, nice.
smear campaign and try to, paint this picture like you was undisputed, just like they did for Cambosos when we know that wasn't the case. But to each his own. Everybody, want to do and push
He
their own
wasn't
narrative.
actually, was he? Because Devin Haney started WBC, so
Yeah,
that was the old question about undisputed. But the crazy thing on that fight is it was all talk because don't forget, it was Eddie Hearn that had to buy the fight in the end. Obviously, Thriller, they turned it down, didn't they? Thriller, remember what did they offer? 4.2 mil, was it, or 6.6 mil? And fucking Top Rank, who's his own promoter, they were at the bottom, so he had to fight on his own. So he's on his own. So at the time, don't forget, Devin Haney was with Eddie Hearn. So the whole point of that fight was you beat Kambosos, and then you'll fight on his own on the same platform against Devin Haney. He got beat by fucking Kambosos, and now he stepped up to 140. He come up. I was shocked by his weight though, Gabe. 138.8 he wasn't he, on the scales?
Yeah. I wasn't so much surprised on it because like just put it like this. Say if he's having trouble making 135, right? All right.
Yeah,
so
we could tell that.
You move up to 140. He can come in and win 138 and feel comfortable at it because it's 4 extra pounds that he can add rather than coming in at 135. So it may be a lot easier for him. He may feel more comfortable there. But one thing I realized that his power didn't translate like he wanted it to. Because let's just be honest. Man, damn.
He's had to sacrifice. It's okay.
What's his name
He was going to come. He thought he was going to come in, didn't he? With regard to that extra bit of spite on the punch and the jab, and it didn't actually work out like that at all. These 140 pounders, don't forget, they're walking around 190s, 200s. It's a difference. Don't get me wrong. T.O.'s too big for 135. Ryan Garcia isn't. Devin Haney is. That's facts. So they're all going to meet, but they're all going to meet at 140.
I get like this, like the average 140 pounder, To's not walking around comfortably normally at 165 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, he might be
Lie
at
down.
150 or something like that because he's at 135.
Yeah.
I give him about 15 pounds over. But for him walking around 165 and stuff like that, not comfortable in being the normal walk around weight. I don't see that.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Possibly he could, but it's just like, I mean, I didn't see his power translate over. I mean, because Pedro was
No.
eating a lot of those punches until he finally got caught with one because he was there to be hit and he finally dropped.
Yeah, he was taking them. He was taking them, wasn't he? It just
Yeah.
got to a point where there was too many takes. You're gonna absolutely fucking get put asleep or whatever. But I mean, he just talks a bit too much for me. To be honest, he winds you up a bit, doesn't he? It's like I'm the only god. I'm the best in the world. I don't know. I don't think you are. You know.
Then after the fight, you see him in the ring. We told you.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't he?
Like,
That's
oh
the
my
vibe.
god.
Nice to have you on. Funny, isn't it? Right, Gable, nice one for coming on anyway, mate. Nice one for coming on. I'm going to end in a minute, mate. So much appreciated for coming on. So I'll be on yours probably later or tomorrow, whatever else, mate, yet. So you take care, okay? And I'll speak to you soon, mate.
Yes, sir, man. Salute to you, brother there. And salute to everybody in the chat,
yeah,
man.
Everyone get on him, Gabe. T5, Gabe, get on him. Thanks, mate.
Yes,
bye,
sir,
mate.
man. Peace out, brother.
Bye. See, people? Strange one again, isn't it? See what I'm saying about my man's heavy? Do you know what I mean? It's been about all different fucking things today. And each one that's come on, that's not be me being a thingy there. Just at this time, I'm about to drop off. But I mean, you know, regards to different scenarios and different thingies, which I'm gonna go. Yeah, Northern Lights, yeah, so on that. So on that, it favours Ben more than Eubank. There's a rehydration clause, but it's not like the full one that used to. So it is going to backfire a little bit on Eubank, but unbelievable fight, mate. Ben, let's speak about this. Ben, wow, for him to even take the fight and won it is unbelievable. Let's not get that wrong. Unbelievable. Eubank, why is he taking the fight? It's a bit strange. He said it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose for him. If he wins, he's not going to go up in the rankings in the middleweight division. I don't know. I get it. You know what? The other thing is, it's through the legacy, isn't it? Because the legacy through both fathers. And don't get me wrong, if some money got pumped into them, they must be making a few bob on that, to be honest. And that's that'll. Boom, that's what we like to see. Is like people. Well, do you know what the mad thing about it? You know what the mad thing about that, yeah? Is his dad. He's not spoke to his dad since the fight's been announced, you know, Eubank. Because don't forget, his dad's only just finished a tour non-stop with obviously Nigel Ben and him, Chris Eubank Senior. They've been doing tours over the UK, haven't they? And all over the country doing all like seminars, you know, about like I'm making pure dough. This could just rattle a few cages, mate. And his dad's not spoke to Chris since you've made the fight. Did you know that? He said that in the podcast the other day. On which Northern Lights this fight? It had to be 50-50, mate. It had to be. Had to be 50-50, surely. But they're making pure dough. Sold out in an hour. Now, it's for one. Don't forget, it's actually a legacy fight. You know, it's like actually legacy go down in history. It's never ever happened before that two people at the top of the game, and they're both sons who are at the top of the game, have ever fought. It's an actual legacy fight, which this has never happened before. There's always been, what can we go for? Remember Muhammad Ali's granddaughter? She fought. But, I mean, that was just like against Thingy, which is shite, not proper fights. We've had little rivalries, but not like this. This is elite. So it will go down as in history. And for all we know, if you think about it, use your head. If you look, if you're thinking about your future, yeah, hey, they had 2 fights, didn't they? You think this will be just like forgotten about? Another 5 years time, there might be another one because they'll both be going different ways, won't they? Maybe another 2 years, 3 years, whenever they can. Imagine a rematch. It's going to bring fucking numbers again. So that's off to them, really. And the only thing, don't forget, we can't blame Conor Ben for a fight because Virgil Ortiz he's just fought. He's got the belt. There's the talking between Spence and Bud for 12th or 19th of November. They're tied up. Not going to fight Boots, yeah. That easy could have. Nah, not yet. That'll be next year. So what's the other option? Make millions? Legacy fight? Wow, it's huge for in the UK. It should be huge in the US. It really should, because this is an unbelievable fight for family, legacy, for everything. It's unbelievable. I know it is interesting. It's an interesting fight, isn't it? Because you've got people going, "Don't be silly. Eubank will flatten him." And I'm on the other side thinking, hang on, Eubank, he's good. He's good. Fast, very explosive. But so is Conor Ben, mate. I could go into the ins and outs, strengths and weaknesses all day, but it's not even worth it. The bottom line is go straight to the point. It's intriguing fight. It's got my juices water and meat for it, tell you. Because who's going to be coming out faster? Oh, it's going to be crazy. Who's going to be heavier on in the ring? Who's going to put more weight on? It's scenario. Who's going to feel more nervous? Don't forget, I think Eubank's mental to take the fight, but legacy fights, you can't blame him. But I think Conor Ben, he's fucking mental going into the fight, isn't he? Fucking hell. Oh, it's an unbelievable fight. Unbelievable. Well, people, yeah, thank you so much, every one of you coming on board. And literally being sound. Being a mad one today, Sunday sessions, isn't it? All different topics, all different scenarios, everything different. And it's number 7, about to get Messi, number 7, which has been brilliant. Each and one of you, hope you stay safe, stay blessed. Make sure you love everyone around you. Just love them, honestly. And just think, you know what, how blessed are we to be breathing. If you're looking at your phone, your device on your phone, you're clued up, your life, brilliant. So just make sure all your loved ones get it. Peace, love, and harmony, people, isn't it? And that's me over and out, people. Made up. They're about to get Messi fame. Kick right in on a Sunday afternoon. Big love to you all. Big love.